where you can see the Australians and the Sri Lankans and all the players coming out in the middle. You expect him to open the bowling today?
Well, he might. I would go with him. Why not? Because, you know, he's Sri Lanka's best bowler. He's quite good with a newish ball. And he might be the one who can get you wickets. But then Angelo Matthews might have other ideas.
All right, good on you, Roshan. Let's take you upstairs to our opening commentators, the birthday boy, Alan Border, alongside him, Russell Arnold.
Hello everyone. It's a very good morning here from Pallekele, and as Brendan Julian was saying, happy birthday Alan Border.
Thank you very much, Russ, and I've received lots of ribald text messages from friends back home, so I thank them for that, and also my family have sent their best wishes. And I don't know whether I celebrate these numbers anymore, but it's always a good fun day.
They're piling up, aren't they? Well, Australia 51 runs behind, and at the moment piling it up against the Sri Lankans. First day, a day that Sri Lanka would like to forget, especially with the bat. 66 for 2 under any other circumstance, you would take it. But when you have 117 on the board, it gives you a different feel. Nuwan Pradeep picked up the wicket of David Warner yesterday, opens bowling.
Yeah, it's a very important first session this for Sri Lanka. They've got to somehow get some wickets and stay in the contest. Probably if they stay within 100 runs, so if they reduce Australia to all out around 200, 217, they'll stay in the contest, I believe. That.
He's gone. First ball for Steve Smith from Herath. Using your feet is the key, but Stephen Smith lost the plot. That's a big wicket.
Well, this is a brain explosion from Stephen Smith. He has been using his feet very well, but most of the time he's been very structured in the way he's played. But that's just a wild hack at the ball. That's a number 11 slog from a world-class player like Stephen Smith, and that's a big wicket for Sri Lanka. Stephen Smith is on his way. He's made 30. The score now 3 for 69.
They've gone up again. Given this time, he was on the back foot. Khwaja walks, has a look at Wojcicki, but not too much of a conversation. He knows he was as dead as a duck.
Yeah, another great delivery from Herath. Just slightly quicker through the air, forcing Khwaja onto the back foot, and the ball just nipping back quite nicely. And no concerns there from the umpires. That's going on to hit the stumps, and Khwaja's on his way. He's made 26. The score now 4 for 70. Game on.
In the gap, was in the air for a moment. Marsh is off the mark.
4 runs, but not as convincing as you'd like. But good to get off that 0. Bullish delivery, but uppishly and just past the gully man. Another good delivery from Pradeep, just moving away from the right-hander slightly.
A little bit back of the length and steered with an open face into the gap between second slip and gully. Another boundary.
Well, he does that. I've seen him throughout his first-class career in Western Australia and also in Australia just play that shot so often. It's so easy. It's a bit of a county cricket English shot where you just open the face. The length's not right for Pradeep. He's just trying to sort of hit the deck hard. And
oh, that's a cracker. 100 comes out with Mitch Marsh, happy to play the sweep, and he's really caught hold of that in front of square. That's a top counter from the all-rounder.
likes to score, Mitch Marsh. He doesn't like to be tied down. He doesn't like to be dictated to as well. Don't necessarily think Harath will be too bothered by that.
Oh, goodness me.
But if you're going to play shots like that, then he'll stay over the wicket. It creates the angle that if it turns just a fraction more coming over the wicket, it looks like it's turning a lot more. This is where if he's going to play shots like that, you might have to bring a second slip in. That was just not at the length and going at it very, very hard.
A little bit of width and Marsh climbs into it. It's a cracking shot. He's crunched that through the covers.
Yeah, you don't want to bowl half volley to Mitch Marsh, especially outside off stump as well. And that's the style of batting that he adopts. He's very aggressive and he puts the bad ball away. And he's such a hard hitter of the ball as well.
More runs. The key for Sri Lanka, Roshan, is to stay patient. This partnership, especially the way Mitchell Marsh has approached the innings, has been the changing point. Put the Sri Lankan bowlers under pressure.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with the way Mitchell Marsh batted. But also, Russell, I was surprised with the line of attack of Dilruwan Perera until he decided to come around the wicket. He was going over the wicket. And he had no turn at all, and he had no protection on the offside, and he was bowling outside the off stump with just 3 on the off, and it was just free hits for Mitchell Marsh. Now that was a surprising thing, because you go with the feel like that if the ball is turning. Maybe try and get the batsman to hit against the turn. Ideally, you would want to go round the wicket and maybe create an angle.
That's what he's doing right now, but it's got to look to still start from around off stump or just slightly outside.
Very well bowled. Now they're asking for the catch. I think it went past the outside edge. Certainly spun. That was the wrong one. He was playing for the turn. He was playing for the Chinaman, or he was playing for the normal delivery. That went the other way. That was definitely the wrong one. Went past the outside edge. Very, very lucky. Well, he's done it. He's got his first wicket. And Lakshan Sandakan has broken through. That's a big wicket. Mitch Marsh is the batsman. He's been castled by this young left-arm spinner. Sri Lanka has been searching for a wicket here. They wanted a breakthrough. And Mitch Marsh, well, they're checking for the front foot, but that's all right. He's having a bit behind the line. Completely went the other way. Was playing for the inward turn. It went the other way. That's the wrong one. And brilliantly done by Lakshan Sandakan. It's 130 for 5. Mitch Marsh goes for 31. That's a poor delivery, but punched off the back foot. That will go away for 4. Well, you have to leave some allowance for such deliveries. It's 135 for 5. Look where he is today.
A late bloomer, just like Nuwan Pradeep. As you mentioned, it was only at 17 he started playing with the harder ball. Before that, his passion was soccer. 137 for 5. Over the top. No, he doesn't. Straight to mid-on. Trying to hit the top of mid-on. Unable to get underneath it. Finds Kusal Perera at mid-on. 6th wicket down for Australia.
Well, Rangan Herath was building the pressure. He was doing the right thing. He was bowling dot balls. He was frustrating Neville, who looked a busy player, wanted to get on with it, searching for runs, and this was the end result. looking to go over the top, never really in control. And a fairly simple chance to the man at mid-on. So Sri Lanka breaks through again. Another important wicket. The veteran strikes. Neville goes for 2. It's 137 for 6.
Well, Sri Lanka back into this game. Harath 4 for 35 into his 17th over. And that brings Stephen O'Keefe to the crease, who made runs in the lead-up game. And last man out, Peter Neville. Oh, to be honest, it was a horrible shot. It's never easy going over the top. He didn't get it in the middle of the bat. He'd only been out there for 11 deliveries, Pete Neville. But I like the idea of keeping the field up, and that's paid dividends for Harath. Into the over, 137 for 6. At least be 2. Yeah, good running from the Australians again.
Yes, good call from Stephen O'Keefe. He was coming back to the danger end and turned quickly. Good shot from Burgess, just let the ball come, and big gap out there on the offside. Man in the deep square. Stephen O'Keefe just turns and quickly in and out.
Yeah, I don't think the leg spinner would be too disappointed with that shot either. No, the ball's